We are live once again with some Orioles franchise playing the Kansas City Royals. Sounds good. Back again with some Orioles franchise. In MLB The Show 24 as we take on the Kansas City Royals. Taking on the Kansas City Royals. This should be good. I did post a series preview video, a little short 3-minute video. Let's see if Corbin Burnes can be the catalyst to turn this awful pitching around. Kansas City is going to be wearing their City Connects, so let's put on some special road unis. Let's go blast from the past, 1966. I need Corbin Burnes to give me some innings. I do not want Nick Maton as the DH. But I guess because of the questionable moves that the Orioles made and that I decided to follow suit, Nick Maton is my DH. What can I say? I'm genuinely loving this game. I wanted to erase the taste of that series. Kansas City 12%. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think Kansas City can win this division in real life.
So most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys. Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now.
Gotta watch out for Vinny.
Nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively.
You know, when I was a kid, 246 would never be considered a good year. 246 would find you back in the minors.
On-field leaders day in and day out. Just a little bit away from first pitch.
I kind of like these City Connects. They're certainly a lot better than the Orioles City Connects.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult.
That's because you're a big meanie.
Adley Rutschman in the box here.
Let me make sure the setting saved where it did the, it's doing the, yep, it's under progression.
That one go for a ball. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
2 top draft picks from the same draft.
Time now to take a look at the
Number 1 and number 2 that will all forever be linked.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ramon Urias. Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task.
What's up there, just Mr. Lowe? Congratulations on your win.
That when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. On a line out towards center. Waters makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
I can't believe I'm struggling so bad. I think I got too overconfident when I beat on the Pittsburgh Pirates so easily.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Wait a minute. Does Kansas City really say finish him if they get 2 strikes?
Up the middle,
That's not going to be distracting at all this entire series. I feel like I'm playing Mortal Kombat. Hear that, Amos? To see what I got to look forward to? Or you got to look forward to every home game? Finish him.
That's a good approach, paying off. Man at first, and now it's Austin Hayes. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Finish him.
Finish him. Oh, you turned it down?
2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on
So when does Joe DiMaggio got to start worrying? I'm at 12 games. I've broken his hit streak before in this game. And not this game, but in MLB The Show.
So 2 on with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Welcome back. Everyone in my chat, Frog says hi.
Two outs. A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh my God, that's going to get annoying all series. Apparently, one of the stadium sounds that they added for Kansas City was when Kansas City gets a batter to 2 strikes, you hear a Mortal Kombat like finish him.
The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game.
I know, but I enjoy the immersion. I just didn't expect it. I was like, did I just hear finish him like I'm playing Mortal Kombat?
Here in Kansas City, and on the hill today, Corbin Burns. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And
hey, Amos, I got breaking news. According to Frog, the way I avoid hearing that is don't get the 2 strikes.
You know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's.
I can confirm Frog's reports.
Easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. There goes the runner. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second.
Oh, this is.
Third safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak. That's a little bit low. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Yeah, that one can be a Padres bell can be a little annoying.
Righty delivers in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And they strike first.
1-0 Kansas City.
Do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
Maybe I'm trying to get down to All-Star.
Salvador Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burns work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Hunter Renfroe.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base knock right field.
Give me a break. I mean,
Lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them
oh,
to
come
really
on.
open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Hunter Renfroe up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That catches the outside corner.
here they are. State.
2 outs.
As if I
Bases are full.
need any help to struggle with pitching lately. I'm tempted to switch over to back to meter.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 1.
The last couple games, I don't know what works for me.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Lynch back to work.
Yeah, like Frog just said, the last couple games, nothing has worked for me.
That one fouled off.
Good Lord.
The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Witt on the run, throw to first, and quickly went away in the second.
I feel like I'm playing like the Yankees did to start the season last year. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, State.
Or on defense, and right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. And a base hit right there.
Batting 8.
And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
Still can't believe I actually hit the warehouse last game.
1 down. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
And I love that the audio is in the game if you hit the warehouse. I just said I love that it's in there, that's all.
Next offering upstairs. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
But remember, nobody has hit the warehouse on the fly in a real game. The only player to ever do it was Ken Griffey Jr. during the Home Run Derby in 1994. And I'm hoping, I'm praying now that we have new ownership and the Angelos family will soon be gone, that maybe, just maybe, Major League Baseball gives the most beautiful ballpark in baseball the All-Star game again.
The Orioles trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Line to left. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Adam Frazier. The right-hander back to work. Towards first. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah.
Drew Waters stands in.
You and your PNC love.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a base hit right there.
Oh, come on, Corbin.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. There's a strike.
I figured it out. I'm going to get my pitching all the way down to rookie. Then I might be able to...
Got him. One away.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my Little League exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that. You completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Urias tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. Back here with my pal
I'm pitching in the zone too much.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Perfect.
Single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they
Come
need
on,
to get
Mountie.
going.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. And a count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some
Finish
movement there
him.
at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hits and misses. That's a strike.
It actually sounds like the same soundbite from Mortal Kombat.
And he's already singled in this game. Wouldn't chase that time. Santander, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's an interesting... Probably not. Since there's...
And here it comes. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Rutschman round second on his way to third. Coming home.
There we go.
He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. It's 1-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the
Tater.
cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
I hate seeing the Orioles do that.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air to left center. Waters makes the grab. 2 down.
At least they don't spit the water in the game. Thank God. Yeah, that's what that move is supposed to be, a sprinkler. And the players in the dugout would spit water.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Flied to left his first time.
The splash? Well, they started doing it last year. They didn't do it during COVID.
He's been able to jump all over the first
The splash
pitch.
zone is kind of neat. I wish they'd... It would have been cool if...
Tapped out in front of the plate, and that chance handled. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The O's add one and an RBI.
The splash zone is fun. The spitting of water is stupid. Especially in a post-COVID world. Tied up the ball game. It'd be nice if
set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. To third. On the run, sends it over to first. And Witt is out.
I don't feel like Corbin Burns has pitched all that bad.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First time up was a pop out. And ball one. The pitch. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering down in the dirt. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Somebody tried to tell me the other day that the Orioles would have been better off with Blake Snell than Corbin Burns.
Pasquantino hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fermin takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. There's the strike. And the curve is down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I will die on the hill that you could tell me that Blake Snell would bring us a World Series championship, and I'd still say, don't sign him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Renfroe in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I'd still.
And fouled off.
I am an Orioles fan.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. That just misses. 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AV going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a ball.
I'm not saying I don't want the Orioles to win the World Series. I'm simply saying that I don't want them to win the World Series with Blake Snell on the team.
Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. High fly ball down the left field line.
Really?
That one helps the roll. Here comes Renfroe around third. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score on the play. And he's out. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here at Kauffman Stadium,
Bro.
and stepping in
Now's
is
not
the
the time.
speedy Jordan Westburg. In the air right field, Renfroe in position, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a foul ball. The other way. They got it for out number 2.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long
See,
run.
I really truly don't believe the hitting dynamic, the hitting one is changing at all.
Finish him.
Oh my God, stop saying finish him.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
1 ball.
That
2
misses
strikes.
the zone. Now 1-2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Yes, I know.
Just misses.
Oh my.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Burns makes the play, and there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Good inning.
Santander in pursuit. Corrals it. And
This is the other problem. When I pitch halfway decent, I don't hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Maton. And that one lifted in the air center field. Waters snags it on the run. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. It makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Renfroe
So
pulls it down, and
let me
it's
see what
gone.
you and State, and if you and Amos are still here.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Malcolm.
I'm curious. The one complaint I would have with the hitting in this game is
Can't pick it up cleanly, and that keeps the inning alive.
balls over the outfielders' heads happen often in baseball. They do not happen enough in this game.
For the Orioles.
Like, the outfielders always seem to get to the balls.
Fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Or is it just me?
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Infielders too.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And I don't, you know, Frog just made a good point. Same thing with infielders. I don't think there's enough what is traditionally known as a Texas leaker, where they fall just beyond the reach of the infielder, but not right in front of the outfielder.
So no runs. Back here in Kansas City, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job.
So I think either this year or next year, Bobby Witt's going to have a 40-40 season.
At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You had that speed. What are you talking about?
Strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was
Are you not playing Bobby Witt or something?
He was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So
To be fair, I think one of the reasons I'm struggling with pitching is I'm pitching too fast. I'm not letting the pitchers come set.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter.
I do have balks on him.
Using the entire field.
Well, I'm letting him. I don't think I'm letting him come fully.
Freddie Fermin. In the air out towards right center. Santander on the move to the gap. And the inning is over. So one left for Kansas City.
I'm afraid to bring in my bullpen.
Back here with my pal.
I'm literally terrified of my bullpen.
Of inning number 6. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. The lefty fires. Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
A wind in the pitch. Fly ball to right. Renfroe makes the grab, one away.
So those first pitch numbers
we are struggling.
find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And now Gunnar Henderson.
If video games should make me drink, I'd be an alcoholic right now.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Drilled to right.
Gunnar Henderson, wave it bye-bye.
He made him pay for that one. Third home run of the season. It's 3-2.
You don't say there. Oh, God, I mean.
If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
No offense. Don't sit there and pimp your home run when you're losing. Like.
Jordan Westberg. On the ground to third.
We have a draft tomorrow?
Gathers and throws to first. And that's an out.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedric
Didn't you hear I gave my team to Amos?
Now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2.
He decided he wanted to play again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Waters turns to the right on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. But not before they're able to
I don't know. Gabe tried to tell me it was 4 p.m.
It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the
I was
show.
about ready to call Amish and strangle him because I'm going to be awake at 4 p.m.
There we go, bottom 6. Now it's on to Renfroe.
The right fielder.
Renfroe, in his 8th season, 32 years old.
Oh, well, that might be true, too.
Terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Adam Frazier now at the plate. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. That misses the zone. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
I know. I think Gabe just wanted me there really early.
Cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
0-1.
Waters now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. KC down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. New pitcher on here. Chris Stratton.
Wow, they took Lynch out.
3 days.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Stratton.
And a pitch.
I don't care what you say, Frog. That hitting dynamic has not moved at all.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber warming up as well. In the dirt. Perez on to first. Gets him. One away on the drop, 3rd strike. Nick Maton digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
So, State, what do you think of the Orioles' decision not to have Jackson Holliday start the year with the team?
On the ground to 3rd. Sneaks through, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see here.
I'm just curious about one thing, because Mike Elias, the Orioles general manager, said before spring training,
1 for 3.
Jackson Holliday is going to be given every opportunity to make this ball club. Well, I would love to sit down and ask him, what more could that young kid have done to make the club?
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Oh, I'm a fan of Mateo. I have no problem with Mateo making the team. Like,
Holding on to a 1-run lead. You're in the top
He can
half
play
of inning
every
number 7.
position on the diamond, with the exception of maybe catcher and first base. And he's probably, arguably, the fastest guy,
And the right-hander deals.
or one of the fastest guys in the majors.
Misses to even the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner on the go again. Right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Come on.
Runner on the move again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that one after a long at-bat.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this.
This is the last guy I want to see. I can't hit this guy.
Comes on now.
These are the spots
I am
where
shocked
really make a name
that
for themselves.
he's not in Amos's bullpen right now.
Close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Off-balance feed, there's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman.
Number 11, getting ready to hit.
The third baseman,
Burns, back to work. And it skips in the dirt. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right there and
2
just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Ball 2. Now
Wouldn't
there's
chase
3
that
and 2.
time. That to right. And it falls. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. So up now for Kansas City, Tyrone Blanco.
Damn, my bullpen's still this gassed after a day off.
And there's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Misses off the plate. And 1-1. Just missed. And a pitch. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
You cannot go down looking in that situation. I don't care who you are.
And not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment,
Double steal. Fouled off, he was late. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nope.
Line drive,
Almost.
and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need
Left
to be.
him in one batter too long.
Keegan Aiken. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Inside, almost got it. That one down the line. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming up. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Here comes a pitch. Liner, caught at second.
Of course.
It's a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball.
Why would you take it? He threw 2 pitches.
In your favor.
He threw 2 pitches, got 3 outs, and they take him.
Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
The logic in this game for the AI when it comes to their pitching is as bad as trades.
There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Frazier on the first in time, and the Orioles set down. Orioles held in check.
Not
there.
if
The deficit remains 5-2.
it's either 3 batters or
And now the right fielder
change of an inning. You can,
slapped foul.
like, if you bring somebody in with 2 outs, they face their 1 batter, they get out of the inning. You can change the pitcher then. So it's 3 batters or change of an inning.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. Stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that one finds its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Digging in.
Here comes the 5-run inning to make this 10-2 game.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Reads at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next to the Orioles.
So up next, number 11. Flips the corner, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to third, and he can't come up with it. He never gets off the throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. First and second, 1 out. Tyrone Blanco will hit next. Now a snap throw down to third. Kicks and deals.
Well, I can't pitch to the edge of the zone because the umpire doesn't.
Over to first in time. 2 out.
It's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's the strike. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. You get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. Fought off foul. Anderson, the tall righty, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Jake Brentz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Goes down looking.
Really?
No, just
If I'd have thrown that, it'd have been a ball.
Really locked him up, and it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Mullins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Orioles down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And a strike. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I need to stop using Keegan Aiken so much.
Anderson ready to work. That one the other way.
I'm curious for you guys in here, pure baseball fans. How many pitches do you think the average relief pitcher throws in an outing? 15 to 25, 20 to 30.
For 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
25. I was thinking 15 to 25, maybe 20 to 30.
Outside.
So we'll say, be on the safe side, 20 to 30. That's one thing I have never been good at. And I admire any manager that can do it. I have never, in this game, I have never been good about managing my bullpen. I always leave them in too long.
Fastball almost got him there. Straighten him up a little bit.
Fair. Do you remember, Frog, you just made me think of something. Do you remember the great debate, is a closing pitcher or relief pitcher? Or Amos, do you remember that debate? Is a closer a reliever?
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Blanco ranging back. And it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to second. Not in
That was
time,
fun.
it's a double.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far.
I forget, who sparked that debate? Like, was there a specific reliever that made me argue that point? Like, for the record, closers are relievers.
You're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Maton.
I'm pretty sure that debate started in, like, I started that in your stream.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Orioles take the series opener here at home.
After 4 wins, you start to think on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
I don't feel like Corbin Burns pitched all that bad. I really don't. But I'm playing another game. Ooh, I like their logo in this They Do City Connect. The logo changes. I never knew. Cole Regans. Besides, with everything else going on tomorrow, I don't know if I'll get a chance to stream between the wake
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're
and
with
the
us.
draft
Saturday baseball
and
on the show.
family
It's the Baltimore
time.
Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals.
Because I'm already getting yelled at about the draft,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
which is ironic since I haven't complained once about the fact that she hasn't been home
Coming up
for
on the
2
first
weeks.
pitch and towing the slab in this one,
But
Cole Reagan.
whatever.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a lead.
That's a good way to start a game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Hello, how are you?
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Come on, Mountie.
Runner in scoring position.
Get him over.
Out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's down and away. The pitch. On the ground. Witt. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yes, Ryan O'Hearn has 82 speed in this game, and I don't understand by what metric are they giving him 82 speed.
Second, a really important guy for them, Ryan Mountcastle.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat.
Advance the runner, that's okay.
Hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it.
Are you telling me I just looked at... I'm telling you it said... Okay, maybe I just can't read the stupid writing on the... that they have this year. Good God. It looked like an 8. The 6 looked like an 8.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I was wondering in what world...
To shorten your path to the baseball.
I am an Orioles fan.
Then you got a chance.
One ball.
Chase that
Yes.
time.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
One away with a runner at third.
Because when I first saw it, I'm sitting there thinking, in what world is Ryan O'Hearn? You know what? The way my luck's going, I'll take the out, take the run.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double ground out to get him over, and another ground out.
I have not been playing well.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
I could win a batting title with Austin Hayes, though, somehow. The other thing I got to get back to doing is, like, you guys always told me how good of a batter I had working walks. I need to get back to that. I've been free swinging too much. Yeah, first on the board. The way I've been pitching lately, that don't mean much.
2 down, nobody on.
Good.
Nice changeup.
Finish him.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck for the Orioles. And that one hammered back there. And that one is going to go.
Austin Hayes extends his hitting streak.
The opposite way, his 4th home run of the season.
I believe that is
It's
13 games.
That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy.
I thought that was going to be off the wall. I really, honestly didn't think it was going to be out of there. Thank you.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All right, I got Grayson Rodriguez some runs to work with.
The line to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Off the plate inside, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs.
Their boy
Just gotta turn
Cole.
the page and go after this next guy.
And here is Jordan Westberg. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
I'll even go as far as to say if I end up being right about the Royals winning the Central, Cole Reagans finishes top 5 in the American League Cy Young. Not saying he's going to win it. Not even saying he's going to be in the top 4. He'll be top 5.
So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a
State, you still here?
chance of being successful.
Bottom of the 1st. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
My father, who actually watched a couple of my videos, critiqued my pitching. He said I need to focus more on establishing 1 to 3 pitches in a given game. Like he's like always reminds me, you got to remember that pitchers don't have their entire repertoire every game. You're mixing up your pitches too much.
And another ball. Stays alive.
I mean, I know he's probably not wrong.
For that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ball 1,
In the dirt, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
That kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. On the ground right side. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Hunter Renfroe.
Bob Witt
He's
Jr.
been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Hit hard, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Witt around second. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around.
Ground ball to go. That's
Seriously.
a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-2.
I can't have a lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off.
They're really going to try to do a hit and run with. They really tried to do a hit and run with Salvador Perez.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Left-hand hitter waits. Big stack center field. They fired in quickly, so it's
Give me a
first
ball.
and second with only one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Freddie Fermin in the box now. Takes strike one. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. And it gets by him. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 4-2.
Oh my God.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hunter Renfroe stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Man at second.
Oh my
They
God.
were able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Clips the corner.
You got a full count?
Fouled off again.
Oh my
And it
God.
remains 3-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins makes the
I
play.
kind of miss the days when I could pitch. I just couldn't hit.
Here's Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball
Count
one.
1-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball.
Runner at
2 strikes.
second, 2 down.
2
And that's
balls,
downstairs
2
and
strikes.
outside. That one way inside. And he walked him.
Oh,
First and second, 2 down. Drew Waters stands in. There's a strike. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Waters into second, and he's got a double. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. In there safely. It's 6-2. And next up for the Royals, number 11. Singled and scored his first time. And that one wrapped foul.
if I didn't care about the dang stream, I would. Oh my God, I would.
Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
He goes down looking. So a great inning there as they bat around. Back here in Kansas City, top of the second. Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back. And just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
I'm tempted to turn the strike zone border back on just so I can have the visual aid, but I don't really want to.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Nick Maton. Inside and it hit him.
That ball got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Finish him.
2 outs. Swung on, belted. Back there. Bangs off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, is the thing in this state, do you know if the feature is in the game where you can still set it to where the catcher calls your pitches? I used it last year, but I couldn't find the setting this year.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Rutschman around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. Safely into second. He's
I think it's the 8.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys.
Do you happen to know what it is?
That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And
I know it used to be like API or something like that.
Santander at the plate now as he chases after that one. 2
Yeah.
runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second.
I know that, Frog. I have always used it. I couldn't find the setting this year.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second.
Do you know where it is? Computer pitch suggest.
I'm not sure.
Not you, computer.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Rodriguez back to work. That one off the mark. And
I found it.
that is ball 1. A little bit low.
2-0.
Yeah.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Fly ball down the line. Hayes ranging after it. And he makes the catch. One down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
And no one can get there.
Well, Bobby Witt had 2 infield hits and inside the park home run in the same game. Good Lord.
In this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing.
Why are they suggesting pitches right down the middle?
And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Perez stands in now and watches strike one. Witt stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Oh yeah. Let's let one of the best hitters in their lineup have a pitch right down the middle.
Piece there. We'll do it again.
One ball. Two
in
strikes.
the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Count full.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see.
Of course they're going to score at least one run. I've gotten the game close again.
On that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year. It's 8-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking
I
his
am
cuts.
literally all the way
Finding
down
square
to
going on.
All-Star
Now here is
Off the
Vinny
plate, ball one.
Pasquantino.
on pitching.
The 1-0. Just
that's
missed.
2 games ago, I was on Hall of
Here in the
Fame.
inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's
Didn't change anything. I'm just playing it that bad.
From the cycle.
I mean, have you seen the scores of my last 3 games?
To the right side, Westberg sends it to first, and now 2 gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 so far.
Thank you for pointing that out.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
One ball. Two strikes.
Two outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed.
I thought about just adding the strike zone border back in, but
Swing and a ground.
of course.
Base hit.
How would you want to field your position?
It's now 9-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a
Count
hit.
1-0.
Frazier takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now 1 and
Maybe the
2.
Orioles were a fluke last year. Maybe this is what I can really
Laboring
expect.
here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
You know it's bad when you throw 70 pitches in 2
To the
innings.
right side, Westberg. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. As the lefty gets to work.
Gotta be honest with you. I should feel pretty good offensively. I got 4 runs in 3 innings. But when you give up 9,
settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
He's got a funky delivery of it.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Number 11 should have this one. And there's one down. So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
Are you struggling? Are you struggling at the plate? Face me and cure your hitting. Maybe that's how I should market my YouTube channel. Face me and MLB The Show.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. The Royals leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Renfroe sizes this one up.
I don't think I haven't thought that.
Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. His first at bat was a strikeout. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe brings it in for the third out. And the Orioles, bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mike Baumann.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the corner for a strike, 0-2.
Okay, time to get back to the basics. I think I'm trying to be too precise with my
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. On the ground to third. In the hole. Jump throw. He is safe.
Even when I make a good pitch.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So
Like, look where that pitch
turns over. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike. Baumann, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And strike 2.
0-2.
Yeah, well.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Now to first, and it's a double play. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. First pitch misses. Look out. Straighten him up a little bit. That one finds the zone. And a count 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center.
That was a perfect run.
Mullins going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
3 up, 3 down. You don't get to say that much.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, as we go to the
How
top
am I doing so good at hitting? Like, how am I at almost on freaking Hall of Fame plus? I don't understand that at all. I strike out so much.
He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3.
Is it just that I'm actually making contact? Like, is that why?
It's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Nick Maton.
I know you're right. I'm just frustrated.
And ball 1.
Which means I probably shouldn't be playing this game right now.
That one almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
I got 3
One out, base is empty.
Come on, Cole.
And there's the automatic.
Cole Wiggins.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's it, Adley. Work the count.
Center field. Waters settles under this one. 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
I wish.
Ryan Mountcastle.
It'll be a one-run
the next
game.
hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Maton around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 9-5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe makes the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're back. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Where is that? Over.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that clips the inside corner. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty to the
I'll be on
plate.
veteran pitching before I know it.
Right side, hard hit. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, I'm trending towards veteran plus.
One down, base is empty. That one to first, Mountcastle. And he takes it himself for the out.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
Everybody scored in the first. On both
2 down,
teams.
base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here with my pal Ziggy. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
So did I miss anything interesting between Cody and Roman?
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Hayes gets his lead at first.
I mean, I know what I'm going through. It's just, I mean, it's just the game of baseball. I'm just frustrated. That's why I said I probably shouldn't even be playing right now.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
When I first started playing video games as a little kid, my father always told me, you get frustrated, sit the controller down for a while and
keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Come on, Westy.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Why?
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's low.
And another ball.
Here's the thing. This is, I mean, yes, I believe Kansas City is going to have a better year than what a lot of people think they are going to have. But I'm playing the Kansas City Royals, a low rate. What am I going to? How am I going to deal with the Yankees, the Rays, the Astros?
This one in the air. Frazier gets under it, and that'll do it. One left field. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Yeah.
And he deals. Just missed.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Well, this one high and deep, way back there. Banks off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a
Like,
home
realistically,
run
I should have
right there, but
taken
he certainly hit it hard
Grayson
enough
Rodriguez
just to-
out
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
way
Orioles.
earlier than I
Ciano
did,
Perez.
but I didn't
And they
because I'm
felt it
trying
was time
to
bring on a
preserve
left-handed
the bullpen
reliever from the pen
because
with
the
lefty
bullpen's
hitter
already
coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
gassed.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one drilled left field. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
Anywhere,
dream
anywhere
about.
near
Once in the
where.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Hard liner. That's a base hit. One runs in. Henderson with a relay home.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Westberg throws to Henderson. On to first, double play.
I think 4, 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Next offering way off the plate. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. And now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Course
Boom,
not.
do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's an 8-run lead. So 2 down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Aim for a strike. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expect.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stop. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Sauer. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm exhausted.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the righty deals. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one out in front that time. Rutschman, a former
When you
All-Star,
told me the pitching would be
26
my
years
problem.
old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
I have never
with a
had this
lot
kind of
ground to
pitching
make up,
issue.
and we're the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So first and second with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one sliced foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two on, 1 out. To short, could be 2. Witt. Off balance feed, there's 1.
He's safe.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
On a line out towards center. Waters makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He swings and fouls one off. Perez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
New pitcher on now, Dylan
I didn't
Taylor.
mean it.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air,
Now I know I'm
pretty
getting
deep back
tired.
to
I didn't
center
even mean to
field.
put this guy in. I meant to warm him up.
Mullins puts it away. 1 away.
You can hear it in my voice. I've lost my. I like it.
Ready for me. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1. That's smashed towards center. Mullins makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Renfroe goes 6'1", 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside.
Here's another question. Would you rather, if you were a major league quality ball player, I'm not saying like you weren't bad, but you weren't like Mike Trout, one of the top stars in the game. Would you rather
2 down, nobody on.
sign with a team that has low
And a swing and
expectations
a miss, and that's that.
and you're a key part of the team, whether it's as a pitcher or a hitter, so that if the team exceeds expectations, you're a big part of that? Or would you rather be on a team that has a good shot at me? Basically, would you rather be a star contributor, star, lack of a better word, contributor for Kansas City Royals, or even up until recent years, Baltimore Orioles, Pittsburgh Pirates, or just a piece on a team like a Dodgers
into the outfield base hit.
Or does it really, or does it really just become a question of how much money am I being paid at that point?
This has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much.
You're not a bad player, but you're not a star.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, outside.
I could use a wrestling comparison, but I'd get myself in trouble.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
You score 5 runs, you should be able to win most games.
That's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at first, Cedric Mullins digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
I take offense to that statement.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And another ball. Two down. That one ripped right center field.
I don't know off the top of my head.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Hayes coming around third. He scores 13-6.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 2 hits, and they leave 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, at the plate, Adam Frazier. And that one is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out.
Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Chop back up the middle. Goes to Henderson.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch.
One
That's
ball,
down and in.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Back to first. Double play.
Oh my God.
And that's it for the
Anywhere. I
inning.
didn't
No
give up any
runs,
runs.
1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Royals out front, 13-6.
But
We
I'm
go
still
to the
down
8th,
7.
And into the box for Baltimore, Nick Maton. The right-hander back to work. Tapper back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 35.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Hey, you need it up.
Back-to-back singles, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Santander at the plate now. That's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When the skipper calls down to the
balls,
bullpen,
no
he's
strike.
expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he...
And a base hit up the middle. 1 run is in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
There we go, Santander. 2 RBI single.
Chris Stratton takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 13-9.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split
If
the
I
gap,
had any
and
pitching at
it's pretty
all,
much a
I'd be
double
up
every
big in this
time.
field.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Hammers that one deep left field.
Gunnar
And for-
Henderson.
His second homer of this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-11. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball
You
well, and
gotta
he's got his
be-
timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting
Okay, can we agree that if I score 11 runs, I should be able to win?
and got all of it.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base
All of
hit.
a sudden, the tying run is at the plate.
Had a pretty ugly over.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jake Brentz.
Well, I got to think.
And all of a sudden, I'm now on Hall of Fame plus hitting.
hitting. Facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That's to third, and he grabs it foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
See what happens when you get a 1-2. See what happens when you don't allow any runs in the pitching. You can actually make a somewhat of a comeback.
This to third, and that one handled over to Frazier.
That's why you help the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Base knock center field.
Okay, the go-ahead run is at the plate. This is...
These hitters are relentless. Just...
This is insane.
They are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner.
I don't even know what to
knock you out.
say. Like...
Mayton goes after that one for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there.
Orioles have left 8 men on base.
I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Home half of inning number. And we're back.
That's bad
Here's
when you
the
score
left
5
fielder,
runs and you're still down 2.
Blanco. The pitch. That's in for a
Pretty sure that
strike.
means you were down 7.
How's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And it skips in the dirt.
13 to 11.
The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 2-1.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And another ball.
Definitely not a normal baseball score.
Down on strikes. Royals set down in order.
Damn. 2 innings, no runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah.
We go to the 9th, and here is Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Smith, in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008.
I almost wish this game was its own standalone video. I mean, my God, this has been a while.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I've always said, if you're going to have pitching confidence in the game, you need to have batting confidence in the game.
Out there to center.
So like Austin Hayes, who's had a 13-game hit streak, he's having a good game today. He should have a high confidence meter to almost counterbalance the pitching confidence. Or if you have a batter that is to the other end, if he's struggling.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Late on that fastball.
In the contact circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some
respectfully
pitches
disagree.
and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable.
Out to center, Renfroe on his horse.
It's going to end like that.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home.
You couldn't have given me the blue so I could at least gotten the tying run to the plate in the ninth.
Outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
The 13-11 final score here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
Austin Hayes went
I'm John
5
Shammy
for
saying
5.
so long.
33 minutes.
I left Grayson Rodriguez in there too long. I think I got to a point where I was like, the hell with it. Like, lost 4. Here's the problem with this game is I can't see the stamina of my minor leaguers without trying to go into a minor league game. Plus, a lot of my relief pitchers are out of options, so if I try to option one, they got to go through waivers. Alright. I am not even going to try to play another game. Yeah. Well, sorry for the depressing gameplay. Hopefully we'll turn the... I'm 2-8 in my last 10 games. Jesus. I hopefully will see you all tomorrow. I got a lot going on. I plan on possibly trying to stream at some point. I'll keep you up to date on the community tab, on the channel, and on the Twitter. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks everybody for being here.